NAFTA has been a catastrophe for our country.
We have been abused.
Canada, what they've done to our dairy farm workers is a disgrace.
It's been a rough deal for the United States.
We don't have free trade right now because if you want to go to Japan or if you want to go to Saudi Arabia or various other countries, it's virtually impossible for an American to do business in those countries. Virtually impossible. So the fact is that you don't have free trade. We think of it as free trade, but you right now don't have free trade. We let Japan come in and dump everything right into our markets and everything. It's not free trade. If you ever go to Japan right now and try to sell something, forget about it, Oprah. Just forget about it. It's almost impossible. They don't have laws against it. They just make it impossible. They come over here, they sell their cars, their VCRs, they knock the hell out of our companies. And, hey, I have tremendous respect for the Japanese people. I mean, you can respect somebody that's beating the hell out of you, but they are beating the hell out of this country.
I believe strongly in free trade, but at the same time, I feel strongly that some of our trading partners are ripping us off big league. When spoken to properly, with tact and with diplomacy, or when spoken to properly, I don't think they'd be doing that anymore. Look at what China's doing to us, how they're just ripping us left and right. They're taking our jobs. We're rebuilding China. Worse than China is OPEC. They wouldn't be there except for us. We don't have free trade. You know, I believe in free trade, right? But we don't have free trade. We have very, very unfair trade. I call it unfair trade.
I'm going to instruct the United States Trade Representative to bring trade cases against China, both in this country and at the WTO, World Trade Organization.
We want fair and open trade. But right now, our trade with Japan is not fair and it's not open. Trade between China and the United States has not been, over the last many, many years, a very fair one for us. As we all know, America has a huge annual trade deficit with China, a number beyond anything what anybody would understand.